What do you do, brothers and sisters? It's your boy David. What's going on, guys? Getting stronger, better. I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I'm coming back with another video today. The Lord spoke to me. He gave me this message 3 days ago. The Lord said, we are closer to the last days than my people think. My people are sinning just like in the days of Noah. He gave me Luke chapter 17 verse 26 to 27. Just like in the days of Noah, so it would be in the days of the Son of Man. They were eating and drinking and marrying and being given in marriage until the day when Noah entered the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all. The Lord say, they are taking my grace for granted, becoming lovers of themselves more than my commandment. The Son of Man is coming back sooner than you think. Repent and turn back to me, said the Lord, before it's too late. I pray that this message touch some of y'all, man. If you guys don't know it, man, if you guys see what's going on, the time, I believe we're in the last days. If you guys see the time we're in, what's going on, the things they're trying to push on TV to affect the next generation, how, things are normal that aren't normal back then. We're getting closer to the last days than you think. The Lord is saying there's a lot of people that's backsliding right now that left the church, go back to drinking and partying. Oh wow, just like in the days of Noah. The Lord is saying, turn back to me right now before it's too late. My son is coming sooner than you think. My people have turned back on me. They're taking my grace for granted. They turn to my materialistic things. Instead of focusing on me, they're focusing on my blessing. Yet they're using me for my blessing. They're not really after me. They're really after my blessings. The Lord is saying that you guys are putting idols before him, or you guys are putting the blessing before him. So you guys make the blessing an idol. You guys are worshiping the blessing. You guys are seeking him for blessing. It's like someone is using you to get to something, then after it gets the thing, it finished. But the Lord said, one day these things will pass away. One day these materialistic things will come to an end. One day all the earth will be wiped out. So at the end of the day, you guys gonna choose either my blessing, heaven, or hell. Either my blessing or me. He's saying, if you're seeking after my blessing, you're not seeking after me, because you're seeking after materialistic things. There's spiritual blessing too, but without God, these things don't work. Without God, because he's the creator, he's the one that's giving it to you. He's the one. Without him, the blessing don't, or the gift don't work, or the blessing is just a blessing at the end of the day. And when you seek God, the Bible said, when you seek the kingdom of God first, and all these things will be added unto you. Nowadays, there's a lot of people that's seeking after God's blessing more than God himself. And the devil right now is laughing because he knows that you focus on the blessing, he can just come to your life and still can't destroy it, because you're putting an idol before God. And the Lord said, thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Jesus gave us he said the most two important commandments. He said, first, love love God with all your heart, with all your mind, and everything. Then second, he said, love your neighbor as yourself. Us loving the blessing more than God, that's putting an idol before God. You know what I'm saying? But today God is saying, repent, thus said the Lord. Repent and turn back to me before it's too late, before my son come back. Because as soon as the door is closed, just like in the Noah's ark, Noah was building the ark, and people were like laughing at him and drinking and eating and giving to marriage. And they were like, oh, what this guy doing? But at the end of the day, when the flood came and Noah shut the door, they couldn't go in. It was too late. Just like that. Picture this right now. There are things that I can't mention because I don't know who's watching, but the closest to what I'm trying to say is Lil Nas, like what he's doing. That right there, that was like Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? Just like the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh my gosh. And these people, you see, they're trying to push that agenda out, okay? Trying to attack your kids. They're coming after your kids. They're coming after your kids, trying to make your kids change their identity. They're coming after your kids. So y'all need to wake up and stop looking after the materialistic things and see the truth of what it is, and watch. It's the end of the days. Jesus is coming sooner than you think. Get ready. I know you guys hear this so many times, but you should be focusing on God anyway. Jesus coming soon, but you should be focusing on God each and every day, because at the end of the day, when he comes, no one knows when he comes. We need to be focusing on God more than the blessing. The way the Lord was saying this, it's like he's crying, he's weeping, because people have taken his grace for granted. Like he came and died for us, and we're taking his grace for granted. We're using the grace to go ask for forgiveness, then go sinning again. The only thing you're doing is you're tricking yourself. You're tricking yourself thinking that you make it to heaven by going out partying and things like that, and you're allowing the enemy to come to your life and still can destroy. And then at the end of the day, people say, why didn't God don't love me? But then you're doing these things, you're breaking his commandments. At the end of the day, you chose that path. Through your action, you chose which path you took. The devil has a plan for your life. God has a plan for a future and a hope. So the devil his plan for your life is to still kill and destroy. We all have free will, okay? Through our desires, through our actions, we take which path, either God way or the devil way. To sinning, you choose the devil, and by following God, you choose God way. Please, guys, hear this message. I'm just a messenger. God loves us very much. That's why he's saying this message. He's saying it like this. The way he was saying it, he was weeping. It's like he's sitting on a rock and he's weeping. He's crying. It's like this, like he's crying. That's what I'm seeing. He's like this. Please, guys, repent and turn to God. If this is convicting you, that's a sign you need to turn back to God, because sooner or later it's gonna be too late, man. I pray this message touch you guys, and I pray you guys get this message, understand, think about it, and yeah, it's your boy David. I'm out. God bless.